Hey dudes, this is back in the Maxima again. Previously I had changed the blower motor resistor. That was just part of the problem, or wasn't the problem at all. Now here's the behavior. It doesn't when you turn on the turn on the fan for the AC or heat. Well, actually it's cold today, it doesn't work. But then you do this, and then it starts to work. Okay, what that's going to be, it could be your blower motor resistor or your blower motor itself. Previously I was doing that and I was hitting the blower motor resistor with the back of a screwdriver here, and then it would start start. Now you hit the blower motor and it starts. So I'm gonna change the blower motor. Got a part from eBay yesterday. Here's the replacement part from eBay. It was like $27. The OEM part I think is closer to $150. Let me I'll get this out. But how you access where the blower motor is you have to take out the glove box. You will have, you may not see here, let me get some you got bolts up there. There should be 4 bolts up here. Then you got a bolt down here, and then this whole part of the dash will come out, and then the blower motor is right see where that hose is going into? Right that hose right there, that's where the blower motor is, right here. And that's what we're going to do. We got the all the bolts out. We can start to pull this down. You just kind of just grab it and it'll come down. Now that right there is probably for the airbag, so be wary. There's supposed to be an interior light. This light's burned out. You probably want to just disconnect it, so you get more access. This here is the relay for it, and the blower motor itself is right there. You see that the wire harness there, that's white, that's it. Okay, the blower motor itself is pushed up there, and it should be held in with like 3 screws. Let me see if you can see it down there. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a better angle on this. What we got to get out now is the wire connector there, wire harnessed, and then we've got here, this is held on with 3 screws. And then we'll put the new motor in. The wire harness off. That was a little bit of a chore. It really helps if you have a screwdriver. So the next step is to take off 3 bolts. One should be another one over here, and then there's one on the back. One there, one in the back. I'll have to get kind of underneath it. I'm gonna take a look at the old one. I mean the new one, to see what it looks like. This is the wheel, and here is the mounting screw. So there's 3. This fits several different cars. That's why there's probably different holes. And I may or may not need to use this. So this is when it blows. This is where it blows out of. So it depends on if the existing hose fits or not, or I may just change it just for the heck of it. And if you ever wanted to know why you have stubby screwdrivers, this is just the case, because you could get this in, but you may have difficulties with a larger screwdriver. So you can get this in and kind of unscrew it, and I'll cut back in later because you don't need me just showing you how to unscrew things. Here's the old blower motor, held on with 3 screws, and looks like there's a leaf in there. So at this time, you probably want to go and look in there, shine your flashlight in there to make sure there's not any leaves or anything in this cavity, in the cavity there. And then you just put the new blower load in, line up everything with it. I'll see if I can get better at that, because this is kind of hard to get to. Yeah. So one of the things I did is I disconnected this from here. From here, it gives you easier room, because otherwise it's nearly impossible to get that thing to screw it in. This is probably to the airbag. Yeah, after getting this area out, it's much easier. What you do is, let me get my flashlight. Fumbling around with it, I got the first screw in right here. There's these guide pins in the plastic that go into either one of these two holes, because this fits like several different cars. So I'll just go put the other two screws in and hook up the hose. Got the blower motor in there now with the hose. A little difficult, but you definitely have to take that out so you can get better access. Here, I'm gonna plug it in and put this thing back together and see how it works. Now for the moment of truth, I haven't put back the glove box yet, but well, it's making a noise, but it blows. I probably gotta work on it a little bit more. Back here in the car, got everything back together. It should work now. It works, it just said it makes this whining noise. I guess it's because it's an aftermarket part. Hopefully that'll straighten itself out. If anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comments.